What's going on? It's been a couple days since I made a video. Shared a post on my Facebook that a lot of people really kind of comment on, and just kind of overall just got a little bit more attention. The post was very simple. It said if you're doing or eating 150 to 200 grams of protein as a bodybuilder looking to build more muscle, that's not really going to cut it. Doing the bare minimum in bodybuilding in nutrition wise is not going to negate your gains. All right, so finding a way to mitigate risk, finding a way to improve recovery, finding a way that you can balance your tissue breakdown and your tissue rebuild and your rest and recovery. All those sort of things need to be very meticulously thought after and in a set plan. But the one thing that you cannot not push the envelope on is getting enough protein. Like I said, if you're a female and you're 120 pounds and you're only doing 150 grams of protein, it's not enough. If you're a male and you're 150 pounds, 200 grams is not enough. If you're 200 pounds and you're pretty lean, 200 grams is not the minimum that you need, all right? 300 is going to be the minimum that you need if you're a 200 pound male and you're lean. So don't get this confused with being able to do the minimal amount. Now, a lot of people said, well, I did the minimal amount and I saw enough gains, or I didn't see anything substantially different from doing more than I did at the minimum amount. Well, you're probably not, because you're still getting a good amount of calories in, but I'm telling you right now, as bodybuilders, the problem with doing less protein is that when you go to cut, you can only pull from so many resources. And if you're pulling down on protein, that means your body's not getting enough to rebuild the tissue, especially when you're already in a catabolic state. So guys, your protein needs to stay at 1.5 grams per lean weight and needs to stay there. That doesn't matter. That does not need to change. If you gain a little bit of weight and you put on solid tissue and you gain 20 pounds, sure, your protein intake can go up, but it's never going to go down. It's never going to go down in prep. It's never going to go down in cut. It's never going to go down in the bulk. It's never going to change, guys. You cannot change the amount of protein that your body needs. The demand of protein is much higher than people think in bodybuilding, because you're breaking down a lot of tissue throughout your body, especially if you're very consistent. And also your hair, skin, nails, there's a lot of functions that also utilizes protein. That's not just muscle tissue, guys. We were designed to consume muscle as protein. We're carnivores by design. We hunt and gathered, and all those people were very lean. Think about it, they lived on meat, guys. So get your protein in, 1.5 grams per lean body weight minimum per pound. If you guys have any questions about that and any more nutrition tips, go ahead and hit me up. We're back on a pretty good solid plan, adding some pretty good size back. Pretty happy with the way things are going, as far as not even having to add any anabolics or anything yet. So it's pretty sweet. Muscles coming back pretty good, and we're getting there, guys. So check you guys later, and drop a comment below.